Finally, here's a real way to become a profitable Forex trader with a high winning percentage without the pain or suffering of trying to figure it out on your own or falling into the net of a self-proclaimed money-sucking guru. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to introduce you to a community of real traders that's going to take you from where you are now, hungry, eager, and willing, to that inner desire, that vision of success you have that's keeping you focused on every word as they appear on your screen and travel out of your speakers. And it's my job to make sure, before we get started, that you at least have a basic understanding of the Forex market. Can't you imagine having your very own Forex coach available to train you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, where you set the pace and your instructor helps you get the results? Think of how amazing you would feel to consistently earn more money in a month trading the Forex market than most do working in the job market, my friend. I'm here to tell you that it's possible. Let me introduce you to some of the leaders in the community, and then we'll circle back and dive into the details.
Damon Smith, entrepreneur, six-figure earner, and Forex trader. The foreign exchange market, or Forex, is the largest financial market on earth. With his entrepreneurial vision, Damon was compelled to get involved with Forex because of the scalability of the platform. This enabled him to not only keep his six-figure lifestyle, but continue to grow it, all while allowing more time freedom for family and friends while making money from anywhere in the world. The vision with FxHacker is to hack into the minds of some of the most knowledgeable and profitable traders in the world and share this information with beginner yet motivated traders. FxHacker looks to take the average everyday person who knows very little about Forex from zero to profitable within 90 to 120 days.
For my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
Stone cold, when I look up to the sky, baby, I feel freedom. And it's all gold, like the sun up in the sky. That's the feeling. Slingshot, boomerang, set me free. Wind it up, 1, 2, 3. Slingshot, boomerang, set me free. Wind it up, 1, 2, 3.
FxHacker partnered with MotiveFX, an online trading academy, to provide true and pure Forex education. Due to its roots and partnerships with hedge fund firms and previous market makers, MotiveFX provides education that is typically not available at the retail level. Instead, we are able to offer an inside view of the markets and how to master them. Students are able to focus on becoming profitable traders from structured training and a daily live trading platform.
1, 2, 3. Wind it up, 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 1, 2, 3.
The MotiveFX training platform is an online classroom environment fused with social media. The core components of the MotiveFX training consists of methodology, knowledge of how the markets work from the inside, Partnerships with previous market makers and current hedge fund managers provide MotiveFX students with a high-level understanding of the markets. Psychology. A solid and sound belief in your system and yourself are keys to your success. We dedicate a full training segment to teaching the mindset of some of the world's most profitable long-term traders. Money management. Forecasting the evaluation of risk. MotiveFX teaches consistency in finding setups that gross higher returns than losses. Strategy. A plan of action to execute the best trades. MotiveFX training is your high-level plan to achieve your goals by learning to trade and produce consistent profits. Breakout Rookie. Full access to the MotiveFX training platform and program. A consistently updated online classroom environment, combined with the convenience and fun of social media communication to aid in the learning curve of rookie traders. Breakout Amateur. Upon completion of the initial MotiveFX training, students continue on to the Breakout Amateur room. Here, our amateur traders trade on demo accounts to grow their understanding, comfort, and experience in trading Forex. To add excitement and incentive to our students at the demo level, monthly trading competitions featuring cash and trade-related prizes are held each month. The Breakout Professional. This is the third level of the MotiveFX student platform. Here, students are trading together as a team, focusing on only 3 pairs and 2 trade strategies. This aids in keeping the focus simple for individuals and the trading synergy of the team at a high level. MotiveFX students who show high-level comprehension and profitable application of methodology, psychology, and money management techniques have the opportunity to be selected to trade for the MotiveFX hedge fund team. This opportunity is one that is highly unique and almost unheard of in the industry.
Now, the CEO of MotiveFX, Cleveland Bishop, is ready to give you an inside look at the trading platform and then elaborate on the many benefits received by our students. So we're going to flip it over to him, and then we're going to come right back to wrap things up. Talk to you in a bit.
Yeah, so everything's right here natively in this platform, motivefx.com. And the way it works is, there's 4 quintessential aspects of trading. That's what I've been moving with for the past 6 years of my trading career. I always say, if you find a 5th one, let me know. But, we're going to be focusing on, the Forex spot market, the actual fundamentals of what is the Forex market, right? And all the little nuances of that business in terms of, pips and margin and leverage and what that stuff is. And we'll get a little deeper into, who's actually trading in this market in terms of, what are the big banks that are trading? And outside of the banks, who else is trading in this market? What do the central banks have to do with the currency market, right? And then once we move over into that, we have a huge topic here on methodology. And this is actually where the learning curve is. We'll go deeper into that in a second. But, we're breakout traders. So, our tactics and our ideology of how the market moves is all comprised here into this video series. And the cool thing is we'll do a weekly recap of all this stuff. So again, if you have any questions, we go over it every week, everything. And then you have money management, and then you have psychology. And then after that, we have, the strategy, which is, in a sense, the methodology is just a focused pattern that we'll be trading. And then we have the webinars and the video review. So if you don't make the video session, then that's okay. We're going to have anything that we push in terms of a good video, we'll put it back in the platform. So you guys can just have a recap there. So that's going to be Yeah, that's what we are, breakout day traders, 2 simple strategies and 3 currency pairs. And other than that, just a really good understanding of the overall market structure, because that's what really, that's where all the money is, understanding the opportunity to make it. Not every moment's a moment to make money. Once you realize and see when you're supposed to be making money, and then you're just executing on that with our strategy. It's that simple. Your first steps are actually getting on the platform and taking the course. And then once you go through the course and we've seen that you completed, because we'll see that you completed the course on the back end. I mean, literally all the way down to the last few webinars. These are some really good webinar recaps that I've already had that I threw in the platform, and obviously we'll have new ones. Once you're done with the course, then you're admitted into Group 2, where you're trading demo, right? And so the cool thing about Group 2 is we have trading competitions every single month with every single student that's in Group 2. You're going to be inside of a trading competition where, you're going to have a cash prize for, winner number 1, and winner number 2 is going to get some trading gear, and winner number 3, will also give you some things, and you will make your membership free next month. And we're just going to try to do a lot of things to incentivize people executing well, right? So in the trading competitions, there's going to be a guideline, right? There's going to be a certain time that you're going to be trading in terms of what you pick, your time frame, right? We don't want you trading outside of that. Not time frame in the sense of the actual charting, but the time frame in the sense of your session time, whether that's London, Asian, or New York, right? And outside of that, there's going to be risk management metrics, right? So if we go back and review your account, say you won the competition, but we see that you wagered 5%, 6%, 7%, 10% on one trade, well, then you're going to get a penalty for that, or potentially, get deducted from the competition, because we want people to follow the right risk management rules. And all we're trying to do here is incentivize demo. A lot of people want to go straight into live, but again, you're going straight into live, you're going to be learning in live, and if you're learning in live, you're going to be losing live money. I'd rather you lose that money on a demo account, right? But again, we want you to be on that demo, so we're like, hey, let's incentivize this thing with these trading competitions. And at university, they do a lot of trading competitions because it really helps. I mean, they give you guidelines, and you have to follow those guidelines, or you get big penalties, or you get completely deducted from the competition. And I'm thinking that's something we should do as well as a team. So that's going to be organized with my team on the back end. I have a couple of interns and a couple of people from Trader Society over here at Georgia State that'll be reviewing everyone's account, so it's scalable to, whatever measure. We'll have enough people on the back end to keep people constantly updated on who's on the, in terms of leaderboards, right? Who's in first place, who's in second, who's in third. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be high intense. So it's going to be able to test that psychology. You guys are supposed to be able to be calm and high tense, in these high tense environments in terms of trading, because it can get pretty crazy if you get into it too much, right? I mean, the more of attachment you have to money, the more you're going to be sweating during this competition, right? And we want that. We want you to feel that, and then we can say, don't do that.
On behalf of our staff and community here at Circle of Wealth and Motive FX, it's been our pleasure to share this timely information with you. Again, the goal is not to sell you. We're simply providing the details you need in order to make an educated decision as to whether or not you're serious about taking control of your financial future, being able to build true wealth whenever you want, wherever you want, without having to be dependent on the actions of anyone else. So we've done our part. Now it's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to listen to that inner voice in the back of your mind telling you that you need to lock arms and join us inside of our community. The button is below, my friend. You can go ahead and get back to the person who shared this video with you so they can walk you through the steps of getting started. Now, let's quickly talk about cost, because there's been many talks on whether or not we should increase the price of entry, and that seems to be the direction that we're going. So timing is definitely key at this moment. You see, to get a Forex trading education at this level, you can expect to pay anywhere from $3,000 upwards of $5,000 or more, and still not receive the level of customer service or hands-on training that the Motive FX and Circle of Wealth Foundation is built on. We've added additional infrastructure to beef up our customer service and support as our community is growing very quickly due to our quality of education and low barrier of entry. So the good news is that you don't have to get into debt to join us. All right. As a matter of fact, you won't even have to pay $1,000 to get started, or even $500 to get started. You see, we've gone back and forth on this with our market makers and hedge fund managers and decided that we want the price of entry suitable for anyone who has a burning desire to be successful financially. So you won't even have to pay $300. For just $197, you'll have immediate access to the Circle of Wealth, the entire Motive FX platform, and all of the benefits as you begin your journey with us as our newest member of the Breakout Rookie team. And to maintain your enrollment as a Motive FX student, it'll be $167 a month starting from month 2, and that's subject to decrease upon you graduating from the Breakout Professional team. So now you're faced with two pains. Okay, you have the pain of fear and you have the pain of regret. And let me tell you, Fear weighs ounces and regret weighs tons. So don't let this be yet another gift placed in front of you, slipping away only because you decided to let fear win once again. Believe in yourself just like we believe in you. Hit that button below, get back to the person who shared this video with you, and we look forward to being a part in the creation of your success story. Stay blessed, my friend.